I'm Maddie Fish, the host of Set the Table, the show that cooks up tasty meals and crazy combos seasoned with celebrity secrets. Our judges' stomachs have hurt a lot during this show, given what they have had to eat, but today they will be hurting for a different reason, because this is all about making a dish that's just asking to get roasted. Today, I will be joined by Winnipeg's most celebrated comedian, who is hopefully as good at cooking as she is at making us laugh. When the time runs out, our celebrated judges, Raph and Darius, will decide whether to set the table for the meal or scrap it. Get ready and grab your popcorn because it's time to set the table. Please welcome longtime comedian and short-time chef, Kendall Barnes. How are you doing today, Kendall?
I'm doing so good. It's an honor to be here. I'm excited to see what we can cook up today.
That's great. Now, today's theme is all about nachos, sweet, savory, spicy, anything you want to make. Bring it all to the table.
Yeah.
And luckily here, I have prepared a few nacho jokes to share. Okay, so why did the nacho sit alone at lunch?
I don't know.
Okay, no, it was because it felt too queasy. Oh, queasy, no.
You're getting there. Yep.
Cheesy, it felt cheesy.
That was really nice.
Thanks.
Of course.
Okay, so maybe jokes aren't really my thing, but cooking is, I promise. So let's see what our shoppers have in store for us today, and let's get nacho-ing. Just play the video.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're on episode 5 and we're doing nachos today.
Welcome to our next guest, jokester of the evening, Kendall. Wow, I didn't see you behind that bag of chips. Boom, roasted. Let's do this.
And let's just throw these in while we're at it.
Boom. Oh my God.
I mean, you can do so much with nachos.
Chili with beans? Should we do beans or
Wait,
should we do a soup?
Let's do a soup.
Soup? Let's do it. We should be kind to get more of like a
paste, but like,
yeah,
there's so much we can grab.
exactly.
I think we should go with the spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Like, what do you
Spaghetti.
think? Because this is like protein as well.
Exactly. We gotta think protein,
So-
sauce.
It's like 2-in-1.
We need a cheese.
A cheese.
We
Yeah.
won't torture them with ice cream instead.
We're being pretty thoughtful.
We're being kind, we're being nice. It's a family-friendly channel, and we're kind. Cheese, 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 cheese.
Perfect.
Salsa con queso.
Oh, this is where the whipped bean's supposed to be.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Spicy bean dip? Just like,
I say yes.
I mean, why not? It's beans. And like nachos and beans go hand in hand.
We have nachos, cheese, beans, spaghetti. The perfect nacho.
This is good. This is gonna be good.
The perfect nacho.
Maybe too good.
We've been too kind to you
This
today.
is really kind.
You should really thank us. Say thank you.
And don't play any jokes on us because we did you really nicely.
We didn't want to get roasted in the comments.
Please, no roasts.
See you next week.
Oh, so I don't know if you noticed,
Yep.
but they did pick up a few spaghetti and meatballs, which I think is interesting.
I definitely like the fact that they're trying to be creative, considering this is a cooking show, give us that little competitive edge.
Absolutely.
Do I ever think I'm going to use it? No. That's
No.
okay.
It's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so our friends at our park have also sent us some maple syrup and maple sugar to use in our tacos this week. So thank you, Ranger Ted and Ranger Joe. Okay, Kendall, we have 10 minutes. So
Okay.
let's get started. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay,
I'm excited.
perfect. That's good.
Amazing.
Okay, and when did you get into comedy?
It wasn't really something I had to get into. I kind of was born this way. Lady Gaga, rest in peace. It was just something
That's a
that
lot.
kind of has been with me this entire
Okay.
time.
It's important to me that you know that she's alive.
Oh no, no, I know.
Okay,
No, I know. It's
okay.
just been a minute. Can you pass me one of those limes over there?
Are you sure?
I think I'm sure.
You cut your thumb the last time you cut a lime. Okay.
I've recovered since then. The last time I cut a lime, I will be honest with you all, I did cut the tip of my finger off. But since then, it's been just nothing but going up.
Okay. Okay, so you said that comedy like chose you.
Yeah.
You ever feel like Batman?
Oh, God. That's a really great question, and it's something that I do think about often because I think I always feel a little Batman. Shout out Lego Batman, the best Batman movie.
Best one ever.
Yeah.
Okay. And are you the funniest person you know?
I think that's up for debate, but
Okay.
at least in my knowledge, I don't know too many people. I'd say like at least top 2.
Top 2? Who's
Yeah.
the funniest?
Funniest person I know, God. Gotta be our lovely, lovely hosts on Snake Pit.
Fair.
They give me a little
They
giggle
really
every
are.
week.
They really do.
Could you pass me the pepper over there, the hot pepper?
This one?
Yes, I'm excited. Judges, be ready.
And what is your funniest joke?
I don't know if I can share that yet on this stream because I do have my upcoming comedy show, so I'm gonna keep it till then. And just a little self-promo, Widow Me is gonna be coming to a city near you, specifically Winnipeg. Thank you very much.
Very nice, very nice. And who was your biggest inspiration?
I think my biggest inspiration, or at least my biggest mentor, would be Izzy Roberge, captain of the Sheridan volleyball team. She's the one person in my life who will never laugh at any of my jokes, and I think I take that and try every day to be better for people like her so she can really find me funny one day.
That's really inspirational.
And that's why I said it. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, you asked the question, I answered.
Kind of like that's the whole point of the
Yeah, isn't it?
show. Yeah.
I kind of feel like, you know that thing of like Kendall Jenner where she can't cut things? She's like, that's me right now. I hear you in there. I know what you're up to. Anywho.
Fair.
Okay, what kind of method are you going for with your
I'm kind of doing
ingredients?
it like this. Like for the jalapenos, I'm cutting them in circles and then I'm just like pushing the seeds out.
Okay, I like that. That's
Oh,
probably what you should be doing.
the seeds not.
I don't know what I'm doing,
Now
but
we're
hey,
going.
that's
Now
okay.
Okay. And now be honest.
Okay.
What did you think of my nacho joke?
I definitely am thankful that everyone had me here today. I'm really excited to celebrate this lovely network. So thank you again.
That's really nice, and I'm really grateful that you're grateful to be here,
Mm-hmm.
but that's not what I asked.
I don't want to say this, but it was a little cheesy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Fine if you must.
Yeah.
How are you chopping these?
With my knife, probably, I think is my first method. I do have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Since you've been a chef for a long time, have you
Yes.
ever had any like epic fails?
Yes.
And can we elaborate on live TV?
Yes, I can. I, lit on fire a mac and cheese cup
This is who you have hosting this show.
in a microwave.
Right.
I don't think it actually lit on fire, but
But-
it did smoke up the entire dorm last year.
Okay. Shout out Sheridan Dorms.
So what are you planning to put on yours?
I'm going for some hot peppers to keep our judges' toes. I didn't say that right. To keep them on their toes, what can I say? A little lime to maybe soften that blow a bit, but you never
Fair.
know. I'm gonna pretend to cut the outside of this lime right now. Thank you, everyone.
Fair?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna put lime juice on top of all
Okay,
of it. So that's
perfect.
just like a little bit of like,
a citrus kick.
yeah.
Love
And
it.
It's not just straight lime.
I'm not going straight lime.
Okay.
I'll put some other things in here.
Okay.
I don't know what yet. I'll get there. We still have 5 minutes.
And with that being said, speaking of favorite meals,
Okay.
one of our judges is currently getting the debrief on the street. You know, like brie
No,
cheese.
I know what brie cheese is.
Can we just go see what they're saying?
All right, folks, we're here with one of our very own Set the Table shoppers, Imani. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really good. What about you?
I'm well, thank you. Now, you guys have gone out and gotten all type of different ingredients for our contestants today. However, I do have to ask, canned spaghetti and meatballs on top of nachos, what exactly was the thought process there?
Well, we were thinking plain salsa. Why do that when you can zhuzh it up? We wanted to have that protein, that carb, and the tomato still offers that salsa essence, so that's why we chose that.
Very true, interesting. Now, for you personally, what would you say is the best topping that can go on top of nachos?
I really like refried beans, but I think everyone should try cheese ice cream instead of plain nacho cheese. It was actually on a few episodes ago. We chose it.
Interesting, cheese ice cream. I'm not too familiar with that one, but maybe I'll have to try it out for myself. Now, you know, you're out on a night out, you're out to dinner. As far as appetizers go, nachos, is that at the top of your list?
I feel like you can't go wrong with nachos because you can share it with the table. They might not always have my favorite toppings, like the cheese ice cream, but you can't go wrong.
All right. Well, I believe that's all the time that we have. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to head right back into the studio.
I don't think I've ever seen our shoppers outside of the grocery store. I'm going to need to talk to her about some of the ingredients they've given us.
Yeah.
But now, we have 5 minutes left, so it's time to hear a bit more about you.
Okay, I'm excited.
So, speaking of comedy, what is your favorite subreddit?
Obviously, as a avid Reddit user like myself,
Yes.
clearly, I'd say r/comedy is definitely the one I turn to most. That's where you can find the newest, the most talented comedians that are just trying to break through in this industry.
That is very true, I think.
I'm glad you think that. I wouldn't lie to you on live TV. It'd be really messed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aren't you just a peach? So how do you control your own laughter when you think and or say something funny?
Honestly, I think one of the beautiful things about life is we don't need to stop the beautiful thing like laughter. If I'm telling a joke and I think it's absolutely hilarious, which they usually are, I'd like to choose to laugh and continue laughing as much as I can.
That's nice.
Thank you, that's why I said it. Yeah. And how about you? How do you control your reactions on this show when you have people that are so unique coming to you every day?
I really don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I try.
At some point, you kind of
not
just
that
gotta
hard.
give up.
Yeah, it's true. You do. You just accept it. You accept that you're gonna laugh, and that's that. Are you copying me?
I'm not copying you.
You just put lines
I'm
on
doing what
yours.
you did and doing it better. Oh, soundtrack guy didn't even play the oh, but I'm gonna do it live. Thank you very much. Now, one thing I am a little nervous about is I am gonna be experimenting with a little bit of the maple syrup. Thank you,
Okay.
R Park. I put a lot of spice in there, and I think with a little hint of lime, a little maple, I might get something truly, what's the word I'm looking for? Magnificent.
Magnificent.
Yeah. Could I perchance take one of those bowls that you have over there that doesn't actually have anything in it? The one bowl over there? Thank you.
I forgot how much these smell. Do you have a joke? Sorry. Do you think that a joke's delivery is more enjoyable for the audience when the comedian laughs as well?
As someone who has had many shows, little old me coming to you live, remember that everyone. I would say it definitely is helpful when the comedian laughs themselves so people know that the joke is actually funny, so they know when they should be laughing.
I mean, isn't the whole point of a joke to be funny? If they don't know if it's funny, then it's not a joke.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Or using all that lime. It's really messed up.
I can
She
cut
took
it in
the
half.
rest of
You
the
have
lime and
another
didn't
half
even
here.
give. It's pretty much juiced. Oh, never mind, I lied. Straight to her face, I do have lime. Just trying to start issues on this show. What can I say? Yeah.
So, are you able to come up with your own cooking joke for us?
I would love to come up with my own cooking joke for you guys. It just happens to be that I'm so heated in this competition that I can't even think straight. So I'll give you a little, set the table, more like food poisoning.
Fair.
Got 'em. It's time to laugh. Yep, thank you.
That was magnificent. I didn't actually hear a bit. How would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being a comedy genius and 1 being a, like, chatty daddy.
And how do you feel saying Chatty Daddy live on television?
I lost a lot of respect for myself.
And I did too. Thank you for talking to me about that.
You're welcome.
But out of the 1 to 10, I would give myself a cheeky 7, maybe?
Okay, that's not bad.
And what would you rate yourself as our lovely host?
Like a 5 or 6.
Okay, yeah. I'm really glad that Set the Table was able to find the most funny hosts out there who have so much confidence in themselves.
Can you pass me the sriracha?
I would be honored once I wipe my hands. Thank you.
Okay, and with just about a minute on the clock, put your
Okay.
finishing touches on your nachos, and let's bring them from bad to Gouda. Can you pass me the cheese nacho? I know.
Guys, live on TV, I'm terrified of cheese. It's my biggest fear, so I'm not gonna be putting the judges through that today. Okay, I wish this was pressed forward. There's one single piece of maple sugar. Let's hope the judges don't see that. Okay, I see she's plopping a lot of cheese on over here, just contaminating that whole plate. Really excited to see what the judges
Yeah,
think.
it's all for me. So.
Oh, so you know this whole point of this is that the judges taste your food.
Once they taste.
Yeah.
Then it's all for me.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm actually extracting that one piece of sugar
Fair.
to crumble it back on.
Fair.
A little.
Could I also get the refried beans for you, the beef dip, as
Oh,
they
of
call
course.
it?
And you know, maybe I'll try to even like,
Look at that.
just for you.
Oh, that is liquidy. Could I also get
A spoon? I mean, I could help you with that. Yeah.
Thank you.
For sure.
It smells really good though.
So
Okay,
just
we have
looking
4 seconds left.
2 seconds. Oh,
So hands off. And now that we finished up with our nachos, let's hear a bit from our judges before bringing them out to try our dishes.
I don't know if we need any more surprises than what was just given to us.
No, I definitely don't think so. That's not traditionally what I would have come to mind when I think of nachos, but I suppose there's always room to try new things, I guess.
I feel like, you know, nachos are kind of like something that you can experience with and tune to your own unique sensibilities.
For sure.
You know, put your own spin on them with the kind of ingredients you like, what kind of flavors you want to lean into. But I'm not too sure about the mustard sprinkle combo.
No, I can't lie. There's no part of me that really sees that coming out tasting good. But I suppose I should try and keep an open mind. We never know. Maybe our comedian has some culinary roots in their background as well, and maybe they might very well surprise us.
Oh, well, I respect the optimism. You know what, maybe when this is all over, we can have some nachos together.
Sure, most definitely.
The dishes are ready, the plates are set, but first, I just got told that we were allowed to, we were allowed to give Kendall one exception and put on the spaghetti and meatballs. We let her pick an ingredient of her choice, by the way.
I can't wait to do this. I'm really excited to do this. Here I go. I'm guessing it's gonna be more of like an essence of spaghetti and meatballs on this plate today. Oh, they gave me a spoon, even better. Now it has to go on. I love Set the Table and everything they've done for me in my career. Thank you so much for that opportunity. I'm really thankful.
We'll just make sure that they get a piece with, oh, look at the meatball.
Yeah.
Well, let's bring in our judges, Raph and Darius, to see what they think. Welcome.
Smelling delicious in here.
Indeed, indeed.
So, Kendall, why don't you tell the judges what you made?
Okay, I would love to go through that with you guys today. So I got for you a corn tortilla base. To accentuate the corn tortilla, we have a drizzle of lime mixed with some maple syrup, sriracha, and then I have hot peppers and tomatoes on there to make kind of a lovely crunch to your thing. Thankfully, I had the great opportunity to add a little spaghetti and meatballs. That was completely my choice, and I can't wait for you guys to try it because I'm super excited to see how that mixes in with my flavor profile. Yeah.
Definitely an interesting approach,
Thank
but
you.
we'll see how it tastes.
Yeah. And I here also have a clown tortilla base. And I sprinkled a little bit of cheese on there, jalapenos, tomato. I did put crispy onions on it, but I promise it's going to go well. As well as some cheese salsa and some bean sauce, as it's called. It's basically refried beans.
Right.
Bean sauce.
Yeah,
Bean sauce. Interesting.
it is.
My
Quite.
favorite way to have beans, sauced.
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
well, we're gonna give these a try. Do you wanna start us off, Rob?
Personally, I'm very excited to try the spaghetti and meatballs because I'm Italian.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
So I
It's in
actually
my
did this
blood,
for a
you know?
judge. Yeah. Yeah,
Getting right in there.
right in there. So cheeky scale 1 to 10, how are we feeling after this?
Honestly, this isn't that bad.
Isn't that bad? I'll take that.
Are you gonna have some, or am I gonna eat these all by
Yeah.
myself?
No. You know what? I'll give this one here a try.
You don't want the one with the meatball on it?
Gosh, you're ambitious.
You know, I think this here will be just fine.
More for me. Thanks.
No, it's a very interesting mix of flavors you've got
Yeah.
there. You know what? Why don't we go ahead and give Maddie's dish a try?
I agree. I think you should.
Yeah. Well, I'll make sure I get plenty of cheese and jalapenos on there. You know, I love my peppers.
Tastes a little less than mine.
That was a bigger pepper than I intended. Do we have any drinks?
Unfortunately,
Maybe.
I don't think that we do.
yes.
Unless you want to drink some spaghetti sauce to
Just
wash it
taking
down.
another bite of
maybe.
mine, as you can see here on live TV, to cool it all down.
No, I'll give this
Oh,
one
I need
here.
more of that.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Shit.
back to the other one.
Yeah. Here.
Real hungry today.
I don't mean to hog all the food. You should,
No,
you should go
that's
ahead.
just fine. I will give this here a try. See what Maddie's done.
There's
here.
nothing on that.
Well, you know what? We'll try this one here. There.
Perfect.
Get a good mix of all the flavors here. Definitely a lot of cheese, among other things. Now, here's the thing. I'm honestly not too sure what to do here. I think, you know, me personally, surprising as it may be, I think honestly I'm gonna have to scrap Maddie's dish. And me personally, I will be setting the table with Kendall's here. I was actually quite surprised. The spaghetti and meatballs actually worked a lot better than I would have initially thought. It's an interesting flavor combination.
I'm really
for sure.
honored that you thought that. I definitely did too. Yeah. Any thoughts, you, Brad?
See, I would really love to do the spaghetti and meatballs.
Well, yeah.
Because like with the tortilla and the spaghetti and meatballs, it's almost like spaghetti tacos,
And that, yes.
like in iCarly. But you know, even though this is a bit too spicy for me, there are a few things I love more than cheese. I could eat cheese all day, so I'm gonna have to set your dish and scrap yours.
That was really kind. Considering it's a bit of a tie, what are we to do here? Duke it out.
I think that we
Maybe.
should taste each other's.
And yes, I would love to taste these dishes on live TV. I can't wait to. Do you want to switch sides here?
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Okay. Cheeky bite. So I'm
I'll
going
get
to
the- I'll
air eat this as I am allergic to corn.
Shit. All right.
Very corny. I really like the colors. I do think you're missing a little bit of that lime flavor, clearly. So I'm going with mine still. Okay. Okay.
Oh, mine too, guys. What do we do?
You fight or have like a
Duke it
joke
out.
off or
Battle to
something?
the death.
Well,
It's a tie.
It's a tie. First set the table tie.
first time indeed.
Well, more
First
dishes
set
on
the
the
table
table,
tie.
the better.
Oh, there we go.
Well, I think that Kendall and I are fed up with these results. Thank you. I try really hard. Anyways, thank you so much, judges, for joining us this week.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
We'll see you
You
folks next
guys were such a help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
week, as always.
And you can see yourself.
Can I get like a to-go box or
That's all you.
I'll take it. Thanks for having me.
That's my lunch. Anyway. Kendall, thank you so much for coming in today. You are just as funny as everyone says you are.
Thanks.
Which is okay. Anyway, speaking of which, do you have any upcoming shows that you maybe want to plug or build some hype for?
It's kind of funny because if you were listening to me throughout this stream, I was talking about my upcoming show, Little Ol' Me, that's going to be coming to the theater near you. Get your tickets, come take a seat. You're going to have a great experience, enjoy live comedy, and have a blast with me.
Yeah. Oh,
Little Ol' Me. Are you going to be coming to my show?
probably not.
I think you have something to say.
Yeah, be sure to stay tuned for that, and be sure to keep up with us on Instagram at SetTheTableTV as we gear up for our very last episode of the show. But don't be sad because it'll knock your socks off.